Hi folks, and we are back for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now we are going to explore the insides of the Great Deku Tree. And now we fight these Deku Babas that actually lunge at us. And when they get killed like that, they pop out Deku Nuts, which are items that are used for stunning enemies. It will flash and stun the enemy, like it just said right there. Didn't need to explain that. Durr. Yeah, only those ones though can be killed like that. All other Deku Babas will just like are like the ones that we encountered last episode, where they're just like stick their heads up, twirl around, and now Navi wants to say something, but not anymore. We're not going to pay attention to you then. And we're going to climb this ladder because there's nowhere to go from up. That creepy spider web is causing us most problems. So hopefully we'll find a way to take care of that. Cut this bush, you get a heart. And oh, Jesus, Skull Waltula. That is a really long name with way too many L's and A's. And look at that wall, the vines growing on it, give a rough service. Now this is why people say that Navi stops the gameplay, because in this tutorial level she basically will periodically stop you and say, hey, look, this is something new you haven't encountered before. Problem is, lots of people have played this game over again, and so the meme, to me at least, in my theory, was born because a lot of people didn't realize how annoying it was when they got older and would replay this game just for fun. And here we have another feature, a dungeon map. Every dungeon in the game, I believe, does have a map of some sort. Okay. And then like, if you go into your map menu, instead of being a world map, there will be a dungeon map. You can explore all different floors. And here's another enemy, Deku Shrub, high in the grass if you get close to it. So let's see if we can bounce this Deku Nut back, and then, forgive me, Master, I didn't know that was that important. When you jump off a high cliff, you hold the control stick forward, roll on the ground, you won't get hurt from the fall. All my parkour buddies also say that as well. I don't do parkour, I know people who do. It sounds painful, I can't do it. And he pooped out a heart. Lovely. Floating platform, let's go over there. That fell, and we are now finding another treasure chest. What wonders will bestow upon us this time? Is a slingshot, our first ranged item and our first dungeon item that we've gotten so far. Use the C stick to take it out, and then release it to shoot Deku bullets. This can be used to fight enemies and also hit objects. Very good first item to start out with, in my opinion. Oh, that's an example of a small treasure chest giving us a recovery heart, even though you really suck if you were that injured that you were desperately. That's the only thing I don't like about using the classic controller. The stick sometimes veers to the right or left when you're trying to do the center one. And then I press start by accident. Okay. And Deku Seeds, not Deku Bullets. What am I talking about? There are no guns in Zelda. That would be crazy. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Need to check that real quick. Okay. Now let's go. Go, 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 go. And as you saw, we saw all those vines with the spiders on them. We have a ranged weapon, so who knows? Maybe this can come in handy. Maybe we can kill those stupid spiders for making us look bad. And there should be one more up there. Then we get to the next level of the Great Deku Tree. Yeah, there's a lot of sections like this in the game where you'll be climbing up vines. Even sometimes where you might not be able to kill all the spiders automatically, so you'll have to dodge them. And trust me, there's a reason you want to shoot them first. It's dangerous. And here we get the big Skulltulas. Not gonna fight you yet, because I just noticed that door over there. This is like the epitome of a simplistic dungeon. So we have a torch. We have that. Let's see if we can light that stick. And yes, we can. Wonderful. And if you want to conserve Deku sticks, just put it away real quick. Just wait a couple seconds, and then once you're idle long enough, it'll ask you if you want to put away your sword or your stick in this case. And now we have more Deku sticks. Awesome. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that switch. Lots of platforms, or like something will be on fire, you hit a switch, it won't be on fire, and you'll have to get to it in the allotted amount of time. Very basic. Like, this level is great for laying down all the foundations that you'll encounter later in this game. Let's see if we can hit that guy from all the way. Nope, we cannot seem to do that. Well, that sucks. But we can kill him on the surface. Just wait until they shiver and turn their backs, because apparently they're so ugly. A good 2-hit combo will kill almost anything in this dungeon so far. And I heard a spider crawling around. Great. And now I don't see it. Accidentally hit the Deku sticks again. And I want to see what's in that treasure chest. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. Oh! Here's a new feature that I really won't be covering because it's a side quest, and I don't really feel like doing side quests in this as my first LP. Is Golden Skulltulas. Every time you defeat one, you get a skull token. You will find out what they are in a later town. Because, spoiler alert, we leave the forest. But until then, let's just explore the rest of the Great Deku Tree. We have nothing more to do. We were just told that Deku Shrub before told us a way, gave us tip for going down. Well, let's put that to use and see if it works. Just gotta leave one of these openings, and Geronimo! Crap, that missed. Now I feel stupid. Navi, I don't need your advice. Stop talking to me. Where is there a heart? I don't like not having hearts. Let's try that again. I'm just gonna cut away to that. Well, 4th time means you're desperate! If you touch that heart, you should be good. There we go, we get the traditional Zelda jingle that you did a good job. And as your reward, you get to kill a helpless Dekababa. Sometimes, like, if you hit them with a vertical slash, they will, like, hang their chin up in the air, and then you could cut them down. If you really need a Deku stick, you shouldn't, because there's that easy trick to make sure you sort of have unlimited of them. And here's another Skulltula. I'm gonna get all the early ones just because, you know, they're, like, right on the beaten path, and there's no reason to stray from that. And what's the switch do? I thought that torch had light, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, and there's a treasure chest. Crap, I forgot to mention the compass. Okay, compass is basically, like, you get the dungeon map, and, you know, you don't really know where you are in an area. In the corner, there's just the map. Once you get a compass, you can see where you exited from where the entrance was that you entered this room. You get to see Link as the little yellow arrow going around, and as you saw before I collected that treasure chest. Those are all things that show up once you get the compass in the dungeon. And we see a webbing over here. We just saw that web caught on fire, so if we do it here, same thing will happen, only that time that stick burned up because it took too long. Here is another Deku Scrub, so let's talk to this guy. And once again, he considers me his master. That is just so nice. You will never be my brothers of head unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. I don't think it... yeah, 23 is number 1. I don't think it changes in every single, like, playthrough. I'm pretty sure it always is 23 is number 1. That doesn't make sense yet. They're not like Deku Scrubs with giant numbers painted on their faces, even though that would be hilarious. And get into the water. Navi teaches us we can dive if we hold down A. We can dive very briefly. Well, I see a switch down here, and we obviously need to not get touched by that spiky gate because that would hurt. So let's do this. And success. And more success. Okay. Now we're over here. Kill this guy really quickly. And another mechanic. And I didn't even press the button. Thought my thumb already did it. Wow, Thumb, you're a cruel person sometimes. Let's just get through this room. And here's another small game mechanic which Navi's going to tell us. Stand next to this block, grab and hold A, and then if you press the control stick you can push it or pull it depending on your situation. So let's see. And the action command, which is above. Basically, if you like walk up to a block, you'll be able to climb it, but if you just stand next to the block, you'll be able to grab onto it. And yeah, basically, walking in front of a ledge will help you grab onto it. And we got more torches. Well, we know what to do. That's an example of how to get a Deku stick real easily if you're finding the other kinds of Deku Bulbous. And put away. I think that's enough Deku Seeds. Well, thank you very much. And oh my god, what is that? What is that? Why did I turn red? That Goma larva. I have no idea what this thing is. But I'm gonna stab it, because when you stab things with your sword, they usually go away. And since it bursts into flames, that means it's evil. Maybe it caused a curse on Great Deku Tree. Who knows? No, it's one of you guys. Can't even hurt me unless I'm right next to you. Lame. And I think this is... did not mean to do that. Can't do anything about that wall yet. The other spider web is where we need to do stuff. Come on, Link, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Another POV tunnel. And let's see. Okay. And I think that's enough time for today. I will see you guys back here next time.